Welcome back to a Retro Really. We here again today, bro. Listen, still celebrating with me, man. Kwanzaa, the fifth day, Nia, which means perfect. You feel me? To make our collective vocation the building blocks and development of our community in order to restore our people to their original greatness or to their traditional greatness. You feel me? Check, right? Here go the thing. When we talking about our collective vocation, to make our collective vocation, let's get a real insight on vocation and what it means. Vocation ain't just a job, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, when you say career been tainted a little bit. They done made career synonymous with job, you know what I'm saying? But career is different. I ain't talking about the way they using career right now. We talking about a purpose-driven, you know what I'm saying, career. And the purpose-driven that we talking about is the purpose of making us back one people, taking back what was fractured and putting it back together. Like everywhere we go on every different continent, you know what I'm saying, all around the world, you find we share a common condition, a common struggle, you know what I'm saying, a common foe. You feel me? So it's our job. We finding ourselves on the bottom because we forgot what culture was. You feel me? And culture ain't no fucking music. Culture, you know what I'm saying? Music is a part of a culture, but when we talk about culture, let me talk about this culture thing for a minute. Culture represents a people. It represents their highs and their lows, their strengths and their weaknesses. You feel me? How they see things, how they see themselves in relation to each other people, the earth, their environment, their community, and their creative. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you call it. But in each culture, you will find that it's a root commonality, right? It's a root, not just commonality, but like it's a root worldview. It's like a seed that literally like defines who that people is. Like the way they vision is similar. The way they move, talk, and be, and they purpose, and they drive is all like interconnected. Us as a people, when it comes to our Keebalani descent, you feel me? The descendants of a Keebalan all share. You will find that we all holding on to fractured pieces of our culture, and the journey and the job is to redo it. The Humpty Dumpty story. All the king horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. If you look at Humpty as us, they can't put us back together because they don't know how the pieces fit. But we all holding on the pieces of the identity of who we are, and who we were as a people. So when we get back to Nia, purpose, collective, we make our collective vocation the building blocks and the development of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. It ain't gonna come unless we come together. And what that means is this, right? Vocation, we talking about trade. We talking about something that drives you. So if you good at something, you see what I'm saying? If you use that tool, you know what I'm saying, in order to train other people that's in that field so that they can become what you are and even better, right? And you use that as a collective to make a community to where what I don't know how to do, my brother mans or my sister over here know how to do. So we use that collectively, you know what I'm saying? And once we start putting that back together, putting them pieces back together, we become a whole people again. It don't matter where you at. I talk about this a few times when it comes to religion. All of them is fragment pieces of one whole collective. And they all come from us. You feel me? As black people. As I keep Lonnie and decent, it comes from us. It's been fractured, man. And we need to find that need, and we need to have that collective vocation. That means we all using our talent. We all using what we good at to make each other better, man. We don't get it no other way, bro. That's the purpose of us. And it's also about going back and discovering what we were, who we were. Stop letting people tell us who we were, bro. Cause people that listen, I'm gonna tell you a perfect example. They don't want you to study African culture and spirituality because of the power that it gives you. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to. They want you to think that your ancestors worship rocks and animals and they traffic with demons and all that type of shit. All that shit is propaganda from another people's worldview. If you want to know about our ancestors, you go to the people that practice our traditional philosophy and spiritual systems right now. You don't get information about another people or another thing from somebody that don't like it. They're going to be biased, bro. So in order to make us great again, one, we had to start by one, remembering who we are, and we can't be sitting up here, how do you say it? How do I want to say it? You can't be comfortably ignorant. Seriously ignorant. They say ignorance is bliss. And you do find it being bliss. People will really walk around gloating in bliss. Oh, they doing this. Oh, you would be laughing like, oh, yeah, it's funny. Like, you laughing at something that make you great. Because you don't understand it because other people done told you that. You seen it on TV. You heard people in other cultures speak bad about it. You heard it, religious people speak bad about it, bro. That don't mean shit. The only how we gonna come back, like I was telling you about Queen Tayi, you have to call the people together and let them know, listen, we got a common struggle. We got a common bond. We got a common worldview from where the lens that we looking at it through. And we have a common ancestry. And we have to bring that back together. And whatever you have learned over the years, it was meant for you to learn it. But let's use it properly and make our people tradition great again, man. Only how we do it is going back, man. So look, this is Kwanzaa. This is what Nia and Purpose is about. Find your purpose. And make sure your people understand that you're ready to offer your purpose for the betterment and the upliftment of your people, man. We already went through 400 years of dehumanizing slavery in the Americas and aboard. It ain't just in the Americas. It's all over. Our people is fighting a common bond, man. And then when it comes to the poor and the oppressed period, bro, this was what I'm saying. But we need to get it together, bro. The world looking for us and they waiting on us. Man, this is Kwanzaa, man. Love y'all. Celebrate with me some more. We in the building.